Hey, what's going on, everybody? This your boy Mike Burton from the Music Majors. How y'all doing? Today's topic I want to talk about is Facebook controversy and the things that we put up on Facebook. Now, for like the last couple days, I had a conversation with my boy Daryl, my boy Jorge, and this morning I had a conversation with my mom about this whole topic. So I decided to make a video blog about it. So, on the real, we as humans, we always tend to overanalyze stuff way too much, and we get too deep about a lot of things without even really knowing what's going on. I'm guilty of it. You're guilty of it. Everybody in the world is guilty of it. I'm just keeping it 100, so it is what it is. But yeah, though, like, prime example, you want to be careful about what you put up on Facebook. If you at work and you had a bad day at work, you go on Facebook and you put on your page, "Oh, I hate my job," and your boss sees that, your boss can take that the wrong way and they could fire you. And then that pretty much be like the end of your little work or your career or whatever you're doing. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta be very careful about the things that we put up on Facebook. Because people take stuff the wrong way all the time without even really knowing. You know what I mean? Like, you have people, like, they say stuff on your page about a person. They be like, "Oh yeah, this person sucks, this and that, da 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 da," or "This person is terrible." People can see that and then they take it the wrong way. Be like, "Well, dang, I feel crazy. Like, you saying I suck? You saying I'm terrible? Like, what's up with that? Like, I don't talk to you like that." You know what I mean? That could be the end of your friendship right there. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's really important what you put up on there. I'm guilty of it too. I put stuff up on Facebook and I admit it. Like, I've done stuff before. I said stuff on Facebook and then people took it the wrong way and then they got mad. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Um, Here's another example that you need to be careful of too. Like, if this is just like an example, but if you're like a dude like myself, you know what I mean. Of course, you gonna have a lot of friends, and some of your friends may be females. They may go on your page and they may put certain stuff in there like, "Oh, hey, how you doing? Like, I remember I used to talk to you all the time and I miss you and this and that and da 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 da," and just a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? But you never, like I said, like, you never know who's watching. There could be some other girl out there that's watching. They see that, they probably get the wrong message. They probably be like, "Oh snap! Well, like, if she's saying this to him, maybe he doing something." You know what I mean? Even that right there can. That's just what I'm saying. Like, it could just ruin your chances of you having a good girl in general. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta be careful with the stuff that you put up there. Shoot, she might be really jealous. You know what I mean? She may see that and she get the wrong idea. She can stop talking to your butt for a long time, but then that's it. Shoot, you missed out, and just because of that. You know what I mean? I know my mom was all like, sometimes you gotta delete things on your Facebook. You don't want to like have like a whole bunch of negative stuff on there. There's a lot of people that use the N word a whole lot. You know what I mean? They put it up on Facebook, and then people see that, and then they take it the wrong way. Like, granted, you know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of us probably say that word. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real with you. But at the same time, like, you just gotta be careful about how you go about doing things, because you never know who's watching. Like, outside of Facebook, yeah, you could say it a whole lot. You know what I mean? Because if that's the way you talk, that's how you talk. But up on Facebook, like, it's a whole different ball game. Especially if you have important people on your Facebook. You know what I mean? Like, if people see that and you trying to get a job and you typing up a whole bunch of crazy stuff, and they see that mess, they can take it the wrong way, and then that could be your career right there. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, it's really crazy how, like, little stuff can make a huge impact in your life. Based about like what you put up on Facebook and the things that it don't even have to be just Facebook. It could be MySpace. It could be tagged. It could be blogs. You know what I mean? Like, it could be anything. Like, I'll give you another example right here. If I'm on like Facebook or a forum or a music blog, and I see something on there like, "Oh yeah, the music majors are terrible. The music majors are horrible," me and Hori gonna look like, the hell? You know what I mean? We'll probably be like, "What the hell is going on?" But in actuality, in music terms, sometimes the word like horrible or terrible can mean these guys are really killing. So I'm saying, like, we could take that the wrong way as well. We see that and be like, "Well, dang, like, he just said I'm horrible." Not that it would bother me and Hori, because in the real world, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's all music. Like, we can't impress everybody. You know what I mean, with our stuff. Some people are gonna be happy with this. Other people may not be happy with what we do. But hey, it is what it is. And that's my favorite saying. But yeah, I'm just keeping it real. Like, you just got to be careful about what you put up on Facebook. You know what I mean? People take stuff the wrong way. They go in there and they see stuff and they be like, "Oh snap, this person saying this and this person doing that." Just be careful. You gotta pretty much gotta watch your back. You know what I mean? You just gotta be careful about what you do and the things that you say, because like I said, we all overanalyze things too much, and we take things the wrong way when it doesn't even mean anything, something serious. You know what I mean? Any one of those topics that I talk about, it's the truth. I know my boy Daryl, he can definitely attest to this right here. After we had this conversation about it, he was just pretty much just being honest. He's like, "Yeah, Mike, you was right." You know what I mean? He's like, "You're right about this," and it's crazy because like people do that. Jorge, he just basically like his perspective of it is like when people do stuff like that, it ain't nothing but a test from God just to see how we react from certain things. You got to be very careful. You know what I mean? And and we get put in certain situations just to see how we react to certain things and just to see how we go about it. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty crazy. But at the same time, it's a good learning experience for all of us. You know what I mean? I feel like we all need to learn from it. So that's pretty much my topic of the day is just be careful what you put out there on the internet and on Facebook, MySpace, Tag, blogs, music forums. Just be careful because you never know that mess can come back and haunt you in the long run. All right, that's it. I'm out. Deuces.